What's going on, team? You know what it is, back again with another workout review. Today we're going through another classic chest workout. Before we get into it, be sure to drop down and like this video. I know you guys are already going to enjoy it. And also make sure that you are subscribed with those notifications turned on. You got to have those notifications because you do not want to be missing out on all these videos that are still to come for the next little while throughout this 30-day transformation. And of course, follow me on Instagram as well as my Facebook page. All the links and things like that will be in the description or somewhere here on the screen so you guys can check that out. Now again, before we get into this chest workout, I am going to say that I'm probably going to stick with this format where I'm throwing up these clips full screen so you guys can really see all these little details and little nitpicky things that I might be talking about. So I've got my laptop here to go through these clips with you. Don't mind my messy bed for just the time being. You won't see it in just a sec. It's just the camera gear. Don't worry. Anywho, let's just jump right into this classic, like I said, chest workout. Alrighty, so throwing it up here on the screen now, we have the bench. Like I said, today is going to be pretty common. A lot of these things you have probably seen before and will definitely see again. But starting it out with a little bit lower weight, so I went with more of like a 10 to 12 repetition type weight. So just a little tip there, guys. Whenever I'm talking about weight, I'm kind of talk about heavy or light or repetitions. The point is to kind of match the weight to the repetitions that you're trying to do. So like I said here, went for 10 reps. So I matched the weight that would be perfect for those 10 reps and then moved on to incline after that. So with the incline bench, again, it's still pretty common, pretty standard to that first exercise, that first bench. You're just moving it up. So maybe sorry for the angle here, but you just have that slight incline. I'd say pretty close to what would be like a 45-degree angle for that bench. Drop the weight a little bit more, especially after that first couple sets of bench. I was feeling a little tired. That's kind of the point of that first heavy compound exercise. But then moving into this incline, you just work in that different angle. I'm pretty sure I had this one in my last, my chest exercise as well. It's just a really good, again, kind of accessory slash still heavy compound second lift. Moving on into exercise number 3. So we have some decline now. So again, I think like same thing for the last chest exercise. I really tried to hit most of all different types of angles. So I wasn't just doing incline or just doing decline. Tried to do a little bit of everything, including flat as well. So you can see now doing the dumbbells. So taking out that barbell, allowing my hands to kind of move freely, but doing them both obviously together in that decline bench position. I would say that this decline could go even more decline, but kind of, again, same idea with the incline bench. You're just kind of matching that same 45-degree now decline angle. Pretty good. I would say these feel really, really good. So if you're looking for a chest exercise that is just like a really good feeling one as far as that squeeze, again, you know me, always going to repeat that squeeze, then go ahead and try this one out. Decline tends to just feel really, really, really good. Moving into exercise number 4. So with this, I just want a quick pause here, or while this video is going, really note the slight incline on this bench. It might be kind of hard to pick up in this angle here, but you can kind of see that I have maybe like 1 or 2 notches above just completely flat on that bench. And the main thing there, just like I was talking about that decline, is the point of it was really for the feel. Again, kind of changing up the angle slightly, just for me anyways. I really can get a good contraction, get a good squeeze at the top. And again, another little thing to note here is that I'm trying to come out wide with these dumbbells. So it's not keeping my elbows, very tucked in. It's a little bit more wide, again, just to kind of hit a little bit of a different angle and to feel a better stretch at the bottom. So go ahead and try that out. Try a little bit of a wider elbow position. Again, be careful with your shoulders here, but it's gonna feel like you get a little bit better of a stretch at the bottom. And then as you can see here, this is not over yet. I moved into a superset. So grabbed lighter dumbbells here. I think I even went like half the weight that I was using for the press, and then did the close grip. Again, it's gonna be kind of hard to see in this this video or angle here, but I'm really trying to squeeze these dumbbells together. So it's almost less about the up and down motion, but more about squeezing my hands together while still keeping my elbows relatively tight. So this is one that I would even say you could try with plates. Again, I think I did actually have that in my last exercise while I was standing. So go ahead and check that out, the one from Crunch. Enjoy that little superset. And then coming over to finish out this exercise here, I went with some cable flies. Again, I think I've mentioned this a couple times before, but cable flies or just cables in general, there's so many different ways to do them. This is one of my favorites. Again, maybe sorry for that angle there, but go ahead and use a bench. So rather than staying standing, go ahead and use a bench, get into this kind of incline position, or you can always try a decline. The bench really just helps kind of allow you the versatility there to be able to obviously stay seated and then have that kind of different angle, which you might not be able to achieve trying a standing. One little thing I will say is I didn't get another clip of this, but I ended up throwing on the handles. I know I've talked about just grabbing the cables themselves before in previous videos. It kind of hurt my hands after a few reps, so I went ahead and swapped that one out to the handles. But overall, felt really good. Alrighty, so coming back to me, hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you enjoyed those clips. Again, I had a really good exercise with these today. It was a very gold standard, nothing too crazy, very kind of common, typical exercises. But again, I really want to hammer this point in, changing up those angles, changing up even the implements, for instance, doing a fly with cables rather than dumbbells or vice versa. Whatever it is, have fun in the gym. You don't have to feel like you have to stick to some sort of like perfect program or, perfect way of doing an exercise. Feel it out. Like I said, for some of the angles on that bench, I changed it up just for what felt better for me. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this exercise review today. I think I might actually be having another one coming for you guys later tonight, but no promises. Just trying to stay as consistent as possible. Consistency is key. As always, be sure to like this video if you enjoyed. If you've been liking these exercises, or if you've tried some of these guys out and you really enjoyed them, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I want to know what you guys are thinking, how you're feeling throughout this 30 days so far. And of course, be sure to subscribe with those notifications turned on. Follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook, and of course, I will see you either tonight or tomorrow, team. Peace.